A very good evening. I'm Andrew Voss. It's great to have you here with us at Allianz Stadium for this match between the Blues and the Maroons. And joining me in the commentary, Cameron Smith. Conditions absolutely perfect for this match. What do you make of the clash, Cameron?
Pleasure to be here, Vossi. No doubt, we've got a walk in the park coming up for the home side. They simply love playing here. Visiting teams are finding it very tough to come away with the points, and I expect it will be the same outcome again this match. If you're a betting man, you keep well clear of any underdogs.
So, I think the coach is happy with the squad selected for this match, and she'll be happy with his side. It could be a fiery opening to this one. We're all ready. Places the kick-off deep. Maddock collects it on the full. She's tackled. She's got momentum. Ball and all tackle. Rushes into dummy half. Aiken.
Nice pass.
Held as the call from the referee.
The safer option taken there.
Lenarduzzi. The Maroons not able to break through the strong defence. Confronted by the defence. Nice defence there. Play the ball now. Elliston. She surges forward. Halted by the defence. Unable to break through. That is a pass, Cameron. There's the punt. Frassard takes it on the full. Collected in the tackle. Driving her towards touch. Comes up with a play the ball. Church. Oh yeah, she breaks through. 30 metres away. And she's stopped in that one.
How long before they crack?
Has a look and flicks it inside. Clear through that tackle. She's tackled. Well, over the line, but I don't know whether they're going to give this a try. Well, I don't know if it's a try. I hope the video ref does. What a call! She said no try. Gets the dummy half. Johnston. So close now to the line. Plays the ball. Southwell. The Blues. Threatening to score. At dummy half. Cutout ball. Tries her luck with a grubber kick. Forced backwards. Seized in the tackle. Plays it. Nice work. Short pass. She was just about through.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Gets the ball. Blocked by the defence. Lafipo powers forward. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here.
Takes the safe option.
Lenarduzzi.
Well done.
The Maroons unable to break through. Strong defence here. A heavy tackle. No way through. Shut down. That's good defence there. Chesioka.
Great pass.
Gets a kick in. Good positional play. She's there for the kick. And she'll be forced to play it.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
And Atani. Grabbed there. And taken by the defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Arms are free and there's the offload. Well held. No way through. And now that is the third tackle. Feeds the short ball. Kelly. Almost through. Good play. They grab some decent territory. Snappy pass. Lays it off. Nice. Good tackle. Clydesdale, with momentum, is tackled after making good metres. The Blues attacking strongly. Threads the grubber kick through. Desperately close to the try line. The Maroons survive the onslaught. They need to come up with a strong set now. And she's blocked by the defence. There's the first tackle. Robinson. They shepherd her towards the sideline. Brought to ground close to the sideline. Shovels it on. That's a poor pass. Sloppy play. Wrapped up. No way through. Halfway through the count. Passes. Brown. Lafipo. The Maroons throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Well, the effort's there, but they're not making a great deal of ground. Moving the ball around, and they've made some good ground there.
Looking sharp in attack.
Oh, good ball. Kicks. Church. Under it. Caught it well, and is tackled. Front on defence. The Blues will look to find touch. The kick finds the line. And there's the tap. Koenig. A textbook tackle. She's been taken there. Davis scoots out of dummy half. And a run is ended.
Coach will be happy with that chase.
With a quick pass. Sends it back inside. Nailed in that tackle.
Bang! What a tackle.
Clydesdale. Grab there. Caught by a pair of defenders.
Some enterprising play.
Talfa. Dragged down. It's wave after wave of attack. Lovely pass. What a bomb this is. Nice work. What a catch. Driven back in the tackle. Pass is short. Brown. Grab there. Wrapped up like a sausage. There's the second. Looks and turns the ball inside. Elliston. She's tackled. She surges forward. Finally brought to ground.
A solid chase there.
Works it on. Loops a pass. Bang! With a step.
She's proving elusive.
Plays the ball 40 metres away. Slips in the short one. They've got numbers. Fooling the defence with that step. And almost beats the defence.
Beautiful.
Turns it inside. Lenarduzzi with the high ball. Great work under the high ball. First try of the game. They've breached the line and come up with the points. They'll want to build on that.
Wow. Up she goes, and a wonderful take in the air to score a fantastic try. There was not much the defenders could do, but admire the skill in that one.
Lands the goal. That's 2 points.
Their fans will be very pleased with what they're seeing here. Very pleased.
Kicks off deep into enemy territory. And she's right in position to field the kick. Blocked by the tackle. Strong defence. That's one. A snappy pass. Stopped by the defence. Powerful defence.
And the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
Lafipo offloads the ball. Overpowered by the defence. That's the third. Flicks the ball inside. Moves it on. Maddock. She's almost through. With a ball, but not really making any ground. Teitzel. Blocked by the defence. Grabbed by the defence. Fifth tackle now. Sends that pass out. Hunts. Frassard. Marks the ball. Caught there. And down she goes. That's the first of 6. Loops it over the top. Clydesdale. Wonderful tackle. That's tackle number 2 right there. She's tackled. Referee shouting hell. He's halfway through this set with a short ball. Gives it on. She's almost made her way through. Koenig, chasing well. Well, they've gone downfield with the kick without using up the 5. Not sure what happened there. They shepherd her towards the sideline. Nearly into touch there. Tries the inside pass. Confronted by the defence. And picked up in the tackle.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Finds support inside. Medic. Offloads. Held call by the ref. Tests the defence with a short ball. Has a go with the defence. She's shut down there by the defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
Well, they didn't use all 5 tackles there. Chapman picks up the football. She's got momentum. Captured by the defence. Passes inside. And the tackle is made. They pick her up like they're throwing out the trash.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Koenig with momentum. Referee calls
Ruck
out.
infringement.
Rushes into dummy half. This time it's a short pass. A battering tackle. Met by a wall of defence.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Church. Plays the ball 30 metres out from the line. That's the second. Finds support. Feeds it on. The defence snuffs out the chance of an offload. 3 is the call. That is a pass, Cameron. Mesmerises the defence with a step. And there we have it.
The Blues will be stunned at how easy they scored this try. The opposition were dropping off like flies in defence. And in the end, it was just a simple stroll to the try line.
Couple of deep breaths as she looks to kick this one. Nice try, but no goal. What can you say? 2 points go begging, and the gloss has been taken off their first try. The kickoff is deep. Church with a good catch. Caught there. She surges forward. That's a good ball and all tackle. On tackle 1. Has a look and flicks it inside. Caught there. Halted by the defence. Second of 6 tackles there. Pick the pass. 2 of them combined to bring her down. Play the ball now. Shovels it wide. Nice. Good tackle. Held as the call from the referee. This is excellent attack. Southwell.
Well done.
Real force in this defence. They've got the momentum in attack. Cut out ball. Strikes that one. Robinson takes it on the full. Pushed back in the tackle. Crashes to the ground.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Brown with a little bullet pass. Is dragged to the ground.
Takes the safe option.
Gets to dummy half. Teitzel. Grab there. She's taken there on that tackle. They will play it on tackle 3. Aiken. The Maroons unable to break through. This is just outstanding defence here. Rounded up by the defence. Shut down. That's good defence there. Aiken.
Nice pass.
Chapman there to field the kick. Collected in the tackle. Brought down right next to the sideline.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Church. And she'll be forced to play it. And that's the second. Gets the ball. They've got the numbers. Koenig.
Great pass.
Oh yeah, she breaks through. And she won't be making any more metres there.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Shovels it on. Church makes the tackle. Wrapped up on the 30-metre line. That's the fourth. Nice work. Short pass. Passes. Frassard. Almost away. They work her in towards touch. The opportunity to score is still on. A good passage of play and a chance for points. Threads the grubber kick through. A heavy tackle. Tackling in numbers here.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Lays it off. Lafipo driving forward. And she's stopped in that one. That's two. Brown. She's tackled. Nice defence there. Ref shouts third tackle. Tries a back pass inside. Maddock. Sucked in the defenders and still offloaded. Teitzel powers forward. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. Unable to break through. Oh, good ball. What a step. Blocked by the defence. Proving hard to put down. Referee signifies fifth tackle. Cutting out her teammates. Punting. That's good positional play to take the kick. She's got momentum. Met front on. That's the first. Feeds the short ball. Apps. Crash tackle. Wrapped up. No way through. At dummy half. That's a clever pass. Church. Frassard. Almost into touch there. Just manages to keep it in touch. Sends it back inside. They toss it to ground. 4 tackles completed now. Clydesdale. Confronted by a strong tackle. Good play. They grab some decent territory.
Coach will be happy with that chase.
Lovely pass. She punts it. Peters able to take that catch. Front on defence.
The safer option taken there.
Looks and turns the ball inside. Hanaway. They force her back. Ball and all tackle. Second tackle there. Comes up with a play the ball. Lafipo. Slips a pass away. Has a go with the defence. No way through.
They're getting numbers in, but are struggling to lock the ball up.
Lenarduzzi with momentum. The Maroons not able to break through the strong defence.
Looking sharp in attack.
She was just about through. Plays the ball. Loops a pass. Kicks. Good positional play. She's there for the kick. Commanding plenty of respect from 2 defenders.
Bang! What a tackle.
Grab there. Commands plenty of respect from 2 defenders there. There's the second. Turns it inside. Dragged down.
Some enterprising play.
Penatani delivers a long ball. They've got numbers. Blocked by the tackle. Caught by a pair of defenders. Attacking strongly, but no way through. They go downfield. Must have lost count of the tackles. Maddock gathers it. Over the sideline it goes. Plays it. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Church through the first line of defence. Nice step. They rack up another one. A simply miraculous try. She looks fairly confident as she lines this kick up. Never look like missing. The Blues lead by 4. Goes deep with the kick-off. And Atani latches onto that kick. Collected in the tackle. Grabbed by the defence. Delivering the short ball. Clydesdale. Almost away. She surges forward. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip.
How long before they crack?
Well held. No way through.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Nice tackle. Held call by the ref. The Blues on the charge. Offloads. Good play. Getting it away. And she's blocked by the defence.
Too easy. The defence is struggling here.
Passes long. Southwell with a punt. Breaks the line. Aiken driving forward. Two in the tackle, and they get it aground.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Gets a hand free and offloads. Captured by the defence. Flicks the ball inside. She's tackled. 15 metres away and she plays it. Halfway through the count. Finds support inside. Referee calls held. Fourth tackle. Rushes into dummy half. Lafipo. She's got momentum. They're over. But have they grounded the ball here? I don't think so. Here we go. It's video ref time. No try. Sends that pass out. With a kick so high, it'll probably come down tomorrow. Good take right there. There we have it. Teitzel is a great support player. She's looking to add the extras.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure she'd like to convert the kick and take the points.
Lands the goal. That's 2 points.
Always a great way to settle things down. Get some points on the board.
The Maroons lead by 2. There's plenty of depth to that kick-off. And she's right in position to field the kick. A battering tackle. Wrapped up like a sausage.
This is just absolutely sensational. A gripping contest.
Lenarduzzi with momentum. Referee shouting hell.
And the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
Caught there. The Maroons throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. They pick her up like they're throwing out the trash. With a ball, but not really making any ground. Hanaway.
Well done.
And taken by the defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
Good vision. Passes long. Punts. Chapman marks the ball. And the tackle is made. They shepherd her towards the sideline. Play the ball now. This time it's a short pass. Breaks through. Gets it away. Caught there. Halted by the defence.
Huge play.
Feeds it on. Gives it on. Has a look and flicks it inside. Offloads the ball. Davis powers forward. And she pulls her down just short of the try line. Referee spot on with that knock on. Here's the scrum. Tries the inside pass. They drive her back. That's a good ball and all tackle. That's the first of 6. Aiken, blocked by the defence. Defence comes over the top. Second of 6 tackles there. Lenarduzzi. Rounded up by the defence. Brill has a look and then runs from dummy half. Wonderful tackle. Still a couple of tackles up their sleeves here. Well, they've gone downfield with the kick without using up the 5. Not sure what happened there. Scrum will temporarily break the play. Moves it on. Maddock
Nice pass.
breaks through the defence. She's gone over the line, but it's hard to say with any confidence that she's got this down. Well, she's over the line, but gets set for the video referee. Video ref says, try. Conversion in front of the posts.
Not to offend Vossi, but if she misses this, I think I'll sign off early and go home.
You can count that as 2 points.
Always a good way to settle the nerves, if there are any.
Keen chase needed on the long kickoff. Quick with the pass. Running along. Brigginshaw surges forward in the tackle. 2 able to come in defence.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
She's got defenders closing. She's shut down there by the defence. And that's the second. With a short ball. Forced backwards. Real force in this defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Lenarduzzi stands and passes. They're in hot pursuit. The Maroons unable to break through. Gets to dummy half. Chesioka. They force her back. Overpowered by the defence. At dummy half. Lovely pass. She punts it. And not able to offload as they come in over the top.
The safer option taken there.
Finds support. A textbook tackle. Getting closer now. 15 metres out. Passes short. Shovels it on. She's got momentum. The Blues threatening to come up with points. Comes up with a play the ball. 5 from the line. That is a very special try. A fabulous try. Sizes up the conversion attempt. There's the goal.
Don't you love a close contest? This has been very entertaining, Vossi.
Drives this kickoff long. Good positional play. She's there for the kick. Caught there. No chance of an offload in that tackle. On tackle 1, trying to break up the defence. The short pass. Wrapped up, no way through. That's 2. Southwell looks and turns the ball inside. That's the halftime siren. And that brings us to an end of the first half. Well, Cameron, there's a lot to admire in the way they're playing.
The Blues are down at half-time. They're going to be disappointed with their efforts, seeing as everyone had tipped them to win this match. They're not out of this yet, not by a long shot. This promises to be a very entertaining second half, if they deliver.
It's a closer game than I'd been prepared to call before the teams ran out onto the field. This should make for an exciting second half of footy, and we'll have the second half in just a moment. Places the kick-off deep. Gets the ball. Blocked by the defence. Commands plenty of respect from 2 defenders there.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
And she runs into some effective defence. Chasing well. Church. She surges forward. Held as the call from the referee. That's the third tackle. Koenig.
Great pass.
She's caught by the defence.
Takes the safe option.
Plays the ball. Apps. Caught there. And down she goes. Shut down. That's good defence there. Southwell. Punting. Shrugs off the defence.
She's proving elusive.
And almost beats the defence. That's the first. Lenarduzzi. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip. Snappy pass. Driven back in the tackle. And she's blocked by the defence. Feeds the short ball. Shovels it wide. Almost through. She's almost through.
How long before they crack?
Passes. Manic. Sucked in the defenders and still offloaded. And now she's held just 10 metres out. This team is on a roll. She has just lost control of the ball. Desperately close to the try line. The Maroons had them on the back foot there, but they'll have to hand it over. Apps is rounded up. Rushes into dummy half. They're closing the gap. Crash tackle. And she'll be forced to play it. Plays it. Finds support inside. Talfa gets her hands free and offloads. She's tackled. Apps driving forward. Crashes to the ground. Delivering the short ball. Church. Chapman. Almost away. Nice defence there. There's the fourth tackle. That's a clever pass. Southwell. Penatani. The Blues not able to break through the strong defence. Just one to go in the set. There's the punt. Robinson collects it on the full. Ball and all tackle. First tackle there. Holding up a short pass. Wheel. Thrown to ground. That's the second. Sends it back inside. Works it on. She's tackled. Strong defence. They've got the momentum in attack. Lenarduzzi lays it off. Forced backwards. Run on defence. The Maroons attacking strongly. They've got the numbers. Dumped in the tackle. Oh, good ball. Kicks. Prasad with a good catch. She's tackled. They toss it to ground. That's one. Passes inside. Kelly. She's got momentum. And she's stopped in that one.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Flicks a short pass. Has a go with the defence. No way through.
This is just absolutely sensational. A gripping contest.
Turns it inside. They've got numbers.
Like a thief in the night.
She's tackled. The Blues throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Apps. Dragged down. Tackle number 5. Play the ball now. Southwell.
Well done.
Hunts it. Captured by the defence.
And the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
Confronted by the defence. Picked off by the defence. There's the second. Elliston. Lafipo. Well held. No way through.
Bang! What a tackle.
Grab there. Shut down by the defence. They just keep on coming here. They force her back. Plays the ball 30 metres out from the line.
They're in dire straits at the moment.
Sends that pass out. Has the job of putting in the punt. And she's right in position to field the kick. Blocked by the tackle. Halted by the defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Putting up a chase. Southwell powers forward. Referee shouting held.
Looking sharp in attack.
They're looking to spoil a party. Held call by the ref.
Beautiful.
Slips in the short one. Loops a pass. Caught by a pair of defenders. Unable to break through. Koenig. Well, they didn't use all 5 tackles there. That ball is over the sideline. Flicks the ball inside. Moves it on. Gives it on. A battering tackle. The defence snuffs out the chance of an offload. That's the first of 6. Mid-front on. Tries a back pass inside. Clydesdale. Tests the defence with a short ball. Caught there. She surges forward. Referee says play the ball on the 20-metre line. Ref shouts third tackle. Grab there. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. Still a couple of tackles left here. Fires out a pass. Caught by 2 defenders. Strong defence here. Loops it over the top. With a kick so high, it'll probably come down tomorrow. Nice step. Dives over and gets the try.
Defence is about commitment, trusting your teammate next to you, and finally, the execution. I saw none of that in that play. Folks, you won't see an easier try scored than this.
They'll have the chance for another 2 now. Southwell has been so-so with a boot. And looking at the stats, we see they have landed 2 from 3. Good kick, and they'll get the points.
Saturday night football at its finest, Fossey. Some fans have come a long way to be here tonight, and they'll be getting their money's worth right here.
She really drives this kick off. Church, there to field the kick. Grab there. Commanding plenty of respect from 2 defenders.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
And Atani with momentum. She puts on the bear hug in that tackle. Second of 6 tackles there. Grab there. The Blues unable to break through. That's 3. Quick with the pass. And taken by the defence. This is just outstanding defence here. Grab there. Clydesdale driving forward. Gathered in the tackle. Gets to dummy half. Koenig. And Atani kicks the football very high. Bass able to take that catch. Grabbed by the defence.
Not a fear in the world. Catching the ball is all that mattered to her.
Teitzel. She's got momentum. She's shut down there by the defence.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
She's tackled. Referee calls held. Comes up with a play the ball. Aiken shovels it on. Teitzel surges forward in the tackle. At dummy half. Cutout ball. Goes downfield before the 5th. Not sure about the logic behind that. She was just about through. This time it's a short pass. Caught there. She's been taken there. And that's the 2nd. Finds support. And Atani feeds it on. A heavy tackle. Wrestling her towards the sideline. Wrapped up on the 20-metre line. Halfway through this set. And Atani has a go at the defence. 2 of them combined to bring her down. With a short ball. Kelly. What a try saver. Plays the ball a couple out. Stands and passes. Almost to the line. Close to the line. 5 metres out. 6 tackles completed, and they have to hand it over. Gets the ball. There's the tackle. Lafipo powers forward. Has a look and flicks it inside. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Big impact. There are big meters being made here.
She can run.
Pushed back in the tackle. Held as the call from the referee. Plays the ball. Looks and turns the ball inside. Explodes through the defence. She's almost made her way through. Maintaining their advantage in attack. Lovely pass. Pushing her towards the touchline. Nailed in that tackle. Fifth tackle. Let's see what they come up with. Lenarduzzi. Here's the bomb. Don't worry about pressure. She never took her eyes off the ball. Tries the inside pass. Grab there. Is dragged to the ground. They will play it. That is the second tackle. Talfa. Blocked by the defence. She surges forward. And down she goes. That's the third. Passes. Rounded up by the defence. With a quick pass. Passes short. Church makes the tackle. Still trying to make meters as she's brought down after that good run.
A bit disappointing. They've been terrible. They need radical improvement.
Peters catches it on the full. They're closing in.
She just keeps going and going and going.
Finally brought to ground. Rushes into dummy half. Elliston.
Great pass.
Taken in the tackle, but she's made some good meters. A good passage of play and a chance for points. Peters. So close now to the line. Plays it. Feeds the short ball. Close to the line, but players to beat. Forced backwards. Close to the line, still defence to beat. There's the dummy. With a dive, she gets there. Plenty of defenders, but she still gets the try.
1 minute we're looking at a tackle from inside their quarter. The next we're celebrating a try. What just happened there? Wow. I want to see that again.
Unable to get the extra two. Shame that. She'll be disappointed with herself there. She's been having a good game so far. Really should have squared that one away. Kicks long. Aiken marks the ball. They're closing the gap. Classic tackle. She's got momentum. And she's stopped in that one. Shovels it wide. Oh, good ball. They pick her up like they're throwing out the trash. Trying to break up the defence. The short pass. Driven back in the tackle. And she'll be forced to play it.
This is just absolutely sensational. A gripping contest.
Caught there. Crashes to the ground. This is a relentless attack. Works it on. Finds support inside. They force her back. Commands plenty of respect from two defenders there. Play the ball now. That is a pass, Cameron. There's the punt. Good positional play. She's there for the kick. Wonderful tackle.
Bang! What a tackle.
Lays it off. Confronted by the defence. Wrapped up like a sausage.
Absolutely no way through there.
A snappy pass. With a fend.
They might as well be at the massage parlour. It's like they're covered in oil and the defence isn't really troubling them.
Lays it on the halfway line. Passes inside. Crushed like a bulb of garlic. Church with momentum. Now 40 metres away. She plays the ball on play number 4. Classic tackle. And she's blocked by the defence. Sends that pass out with a punt. And she's right in position to field the kick. Driven back. And not able to offload as they come in over the top.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Nice tackle. Tackling in numbers here. There's the second. That's a clever pass. They're looking to spoil a party. Held call by the ref. 3 is the call. Slips in the short one. Lafipo.
Well done.
2 able to come in defence. It's wave after wave of attack. Brown. Lenarduzzi picks up the ball. Hard to offload when there's that many in the tackle. Loops a pass. Gets a kick in. Brassard collects it on the full. Blows past the defence. Is tackled after making good metres.
Takes the safe option.
Gives it on. Blocked by the defence. And Atani driving forward. Flicks the ball inside. Out of a tackle. Slips a pass away. Grab there. Nice defence there. Sends it back inside. The opportunity to score is still on. Tests the defence with a short ball. Caught by 2 defenders. Loops it over the top. Trying a little kick in behind. That is a wonderful, wonderful try. The Blues have had the try awarded, and that'll put more points on the board. Clydesdale got in good position, timed their run, and reaps the reward for a good piece of play.
Fantastic try.
Right in front, and 2 puts. The Blues gave them the kicking duties, and they've proven to be a superb choice. The Blues lead by 6. The kickoff is long. Southwell there to field the kick. Kelleher makes the tackle. Shut down by the defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
They've got numbers. Almost away. Proving hard to put down. Gets to dummy half. Koenig. Surgis. Running along.
Like a thief in the night.
The Blues unable to break through. Nice work. Short pass. Chapman. Ball and all tackle. The Maroons desperate not to let them put on consecutive tries here. The Blues threatening to come up with points. Comes up with a play the ball. Kicks this very high. Quick to get to the loose ball. The Maroons defend their line. Incredible. A try saver. They can hand it over because that's the 6 tackles up. Briganshaw. Caught by a pair of defenders. Brill runs from dummy half. Classic tackle. She surges forward. Captured by the defence.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Mid front on. The Maroons on the charge. Fires out a pass. There's no advantage there, and the referee rules the scrum.
Put that down as an incomplete set.
They scramble to get possession. Referee shouting hell.
Beautiful.
At dummy half. Tries a back pass inside. Halted by the defence. Second tackle up. Turns it inside. Has a go with the defence. She's got momentum. Defence has prevented an offload.
The safer option taken there.
Brown. Front on defence. Holding up a short pass. Gets the ball. Elliston surges forward in the tackle. Cut out ball. Brown. Punting. That's good positional play to take the kick. Promising run this. They work her in towards touch. Good play, they grab some decent territory.
A solid chase there.
Church.
Nice pass.
With a line break. One-handed offload. A textbook tackle. Grabbed by the defence. Plays the ball with a short ball. Apps with momentum. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. Has a look and flicks it inside. Offloads. Talfa. The Blues. Threatening to score. A try-saving tackle. Plays the ball a couple out. Oh, baby. Cameron. That is a try. A cracking try.
I was just getting over the brilliance of the first try, and now they've scored another. It didn't take them long to get up into an attacking position from the restart. They executed that last play to perfection, Vossi.
Conversion in front of the posts.
Not to offend Vossi, but if she misses this, I think I'll sign off early and go home.
Southwell is striking them well tonight, and that's shown by their stats. So far, they have converted 4 from 5. That one is over. Southwell is having a sensational game with a boot. Decides the deep kick is the way to go. Southwell latches onto that kick. Caught there. Wrapped up. No way through. Rushes into dummy half. Southwell. Apps.
Great pass.
Wrestling her towards the sideline. Nearly into touch there. Plays it. Passes. Kelleher. Caught there. The Blues not able to break through the strong defence. That's the third. And they managed to wrap her up just on the halfway. This is just outstanding defence here. That's a good ball and all tackle. Good vision. Passes long. Teammates get a breather here as she kicks for touch.
Not interested in the post. They're going for the line.
That ball, it is into touch. And there's the tap.
This is the perfect position to start their set. They'll be looking to capitalise from here.
And now they play the ball 30 metres out.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Aiken. Grab there. Held on the 20-metre line. That's the first of 6. Feeds the short ball. Elliston. She's shut down there by the defence. With a little bullet pass. Driven back in the tackle. Nope, that was forward.
That went forward.
Just centimetres away. Referee calls a scrum. Finds support inside. Blocked by the defence. Rounded up by the defence. Play the ball now. Find support. They pick her up like they're throwing out the trash. Shovels it on. Shovels it wide. Talfa driving forward. The Blues throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. And she's stopped in that one. Well, the effort's there, but they're not making a great deal of ground. They kick downfield. Didn't use all 5 tackles there. They drive her back. 2 in the tackle and they round her up.
Absolutely no way through there.
Lafipo. Robinson. They bring it down close to the sideline. Plays it right on halfway. Mesmerises the defence with a step. And she'll be forced to play it. Looks and turns the ball inside. 30 away. Briganshaw powers forward. Wonderful tackle. That's 4. Delivering the short ball. Has a go with the defence. Referee calls hell. Maintaining their advantage in attack. That's a clever pass. Davis spills the ball, drops a lollies. Here's the scrum. Moves it on. Maddock. Driven back. The defence stuffs out the chance of an offload. That's the first tackle. Feeds it on. She's tackled. 2 defenders, and she's down. There's the second. Flicks a short pass. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip. Works it on. Confronted by the defence. What a chance this is. Just metres away. Wheel. They are over the line. I'm looking at Cameron. Nah, he's not sure. He's shaking his head. Here is some more tension. Off to the video referee we go. The decision comes. It's no try. Passes short. Briganshaw. She's taken there in that tackle. The Blues get the handover. They should be proud of themselves for that effort. That was some quality defensive work. She's caught by the defence. That's the first. Lays it off. Apps. Grab there. Real force in this defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Quick with a pass. Chapman surges forward in the tackle. Nice defence there.
Takes a safe option.
Full time, folks. And there we have it. Well, Cameron, that match proved to be a smorgasbord of points.
The Blues showed up and got the result they were after. They stuck to the game plan, and it was a very good performance on their part. Their opponents were maybe a little complacent. It'll be interesting to see their coach's assessment when he fronts the media.
Well, I've had a ball calling that one. On behalf of Cameron Smith, I'm Andrew Voss. We'll see you next time.